Better idea. Blood Dome. Let's just get everyone in like a Blood Dome and just have them battle it out, and then the winner gets to decide all the votes.
All right. All right. So that is why you should not be put in charge of anything like that. And we do see PCO starting with the MS2 here.
Twilight Sparkle playing at a whopping 1.3 pieces per second. Incredible.
They're just plonking. Let them be.
They're vibing. They're vibing. That was a very interesting sequence there. I'm not really sure what to say about it, but it is going to give PCO the first round. You know who my
we do
Tetris
see that
is?
SDPC spin versus that MS2, our two C-spin openers ready to go right here. But, you know, that SDPC spin generally a stronger opener, and that is going to put Twilight Sparkle in the better spot. Yeah, a couple of misdrops there from PCO, or I mean, rather just like mis-stacking. They're just not exactly finding the cleaner stack of the two. But I mean, yeah, that's what happens with the opener game.
Yeah. Oh, look at the piece. I love that. I don't know what it's called. I don't recognize the opener. Oh,
that's just a TKI continuation.
Oh yeah, it would be. Hey.
Yeah, that's just
that's just the square overhang. Sorry, yeah, I'm a silly boy. I like how just it prophesizes that overhang. Yeah, I love that. It's beautiful.
It is cute. I do like it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a misdrop.
Nah, just complicated setups. Watch.
Okay.
I say as they burn through it, like and do nothing with it and eventually lose the round.
And that is 2-all.
2-all what?
And that's an H cannon.
Oh, it is an H cannon!
It is an H cannon.
Scarbo still in chat? Got a surprise for you. I love the way openers are described in on Hard Drop. It's always like discovered by this person.
Discovered.
Yeah, like if you look at the H cannon like on the wiki, it's like discovered by Garbo on his stream at this date. It's like I love how it's like, well, yeah, I guess they were always there. Like, it's funny though. It sounds like it's like discovering a new prime number. It's wild. Off we go again.
Interesting. Mirrored SDPC spins.
Yeah.
Twilight Sparkle just shamelessly flonking that.
Shameless is a great word for it.
I mean, but that allows them to be in this position. I mean, this is what the plonking is for. If you've ever watched this gameplay and wonder, you know, why are these players waiting? I mean, it's a very strong strategy. You just kind of look rude doing it.
How long is this back-to-back gonna go for, I wonder? Oh my gosh. -25. Oh.
No, you just gotta play confident at that point. You just can't do anything.
Yes. 1.5 playboards are garbage. Zone my beloved. Like.
I mean, exactly. All right, so we see stick spin versus TKI.
I'm talking about overwhelming your opponent. Like, what was that? It's wild.
I mean, with some players' ability to survive in this game, sometimes you just gotta make sure they're dead.
You gotta make sure they're dead.
Speaking of awkward situations.
Yeah.
All right, Twilight Sparkle finds a down stack out of that because what else would you do?
Yeah, spins it in their favor. And does a floating T-spin there for a moment. That was nice. And PCO just
misdrops that O piece out right at the top of the board. Unfortunate, but it wasn't the most livable situation, anyways.
Yeah, if I was to say that's quite difficult.
All right, so we do see mirrored stick spins again.
Oh, look at it! It's a floaty boy. Oh. Or a Finn? No, it's a floaty boy. I don't even care. Finn's a floaty boys now. It's Wily decree.
All right. Meanwhile, honestly, I like what PCO is going for here, slowing down a little bit to try to think about these all spin setups. Hasn't been working amazingly for them, but it's gonna, you know, give that 22 spike right there.
And they didn't continue the down stack. I think would have given them 5 more attack and maybe put more pressure on Twilight's board. But I guess they wanted that material after their down stack just in case. They're playing it safe. But unfortunately, PCO, if I may use an Australian phrase, eats shit. Not great. I wasn't explicitly told I couldn't swear. I've just chosen not to.
Okay. Oh, that's okay.
I'm a good little commentator. Look at me go.
That's swearing. I can't believe we keep having to have this conversation.
Wait, what was that sketched in the commentary booth? I can swear? Oh,
well, he already has, so.
Heck yeah!
I know, it's...
Not excessively?
Yeah, not excessively.
I will say 2 more swears this stream and I will choose them carefully. I get 3 per stream. That's it.
Anyways. We have both players with some very strong stacks here. And while you guys, well, Wiley, you're debating that. Twilight Sparkle is forced to break that back-to-back there.
Nice
PCO is an
prophecy,
interesting
though.
board to try to stack through right now.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot to handle, PCO, but they do handle it. They're out.
Yeah, okay, they're out.
On their board, though.
That was a very lucky sequence of pieces there, not gonna lie.
Yeah, just the right combination of pieces to handle all that cheese coming in. And in fact, I think they're basically out. Never mind.
I mean, I don't know about that one.
Yeah. It looked better than it was.
All right. Oh, you gonna toss
spin?
the eyepiece down there? Oh, I would have
Yeah.
tossed the eyepiece down there.
Oh, they go.
Oh,
for,
we're setting up a C-spin instead. That's smarter. Yeah, that's smarter.
Yeah,
Are we setting up another
that's
C-spin?
smarter, yeah.
Ooh, no, we misdropped the other C-spin.
Are we setting up
That's
a misdrop?
understandable. Yeah,
Are we setting up misdrops now? That's crazy.
I'm misdropping the C-spin. I mean, I saw that second C-spin. I was rooting for that second C-spin. Not gonna lie.
I don't know about you, Laura, but I actually don't. I can't see. I can't visualize C-spins. It just happens.
That's like the only thing I'm capable of. All right, so we have H cannon versus a misdropped MS2.
Into an STSD that opens up the well and gives 16 attack and actually puts PCO in a pretty dire situation. They do have, however, an out, and that's good. We like that.
Twilight Sparkle slowed down there by a couple of misdrops and regaining their stack here as PCO is up at the top of the board again, but they have their back-to-back, breaking it now.
And that's gonna be
not
another
being
round
able
for
to find the
Twilight
out.
Sparkle.
Yeah, no out there.
The 180 spinning of the T piece. I love that.
All right, so Twilight Sparkle misdrops that SDPC spin, so that is going to create a slower start to the round than they would have liked. But both players finding that speed, transitioning to that mid game very well, as PCO has some very nice all spins here to continue this back-to-back building as they are approaching that 8 mark.
Oh yeah. And they're not gonna. I was gonna say they're not gonna break it anytime soon, but they did in fact break it, and that gives Twilight Sparkle an opening to downstack into a 22, which actually takes the round. What?
Yeah, that'll do it. Sometimes it's hard to predict, especially if you're trying to watch your own screen, what's going to happen if you release your back-to-back.
Yeah, 100%.
Center forward winding. Not finding much out of that center forward wide.
$18 from PCO, but it seemingly goes nowhere. And PCO is actually the one under the hammer. And now, at the back-to-back disadvantage, finds a nice little T-spin there, but they're still constantly just fighting being at the top of the board here. Finally opens it up
definitely.
again.
It feels like PCO has been at the speed deficit a lot of this time. Definitely not the case this round, but in general, they've been the one taking more time to think in these setups, and sometimes that's been the death of them.
Yep, and that is a 10-3 match point for Twilight Sparkle. PCO just needs a casual, 8 rounds in a row. Doable.
And there goes that MS2 as Twilight Sparkle is being AFK as an opener.
Oh.
PCO using that opportunity to gain that back-to-back. They are hesitating a little bit right here. Don't really know what's going on there.
That's a donation.
That was awkward.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay, that's going to be the game.
Not sure what quite happened there. That was like an eye placement for a square,